Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gayatri Persaud. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. We want to warn you, some of the images in this first story are graphic and may be disturbing to some viewers. The bodies of innocent people are seen here strewn across the sidewalk in Chernihiv, Ukraine. They were killed by a Russian rocket while they were waiting in line for bread. Flames and black smoke billow from a bombed theater where hundreds were taking shelter in Mariupol. Satellite images show the word children was spelled out in Ukrainian on both sides of the theater before the bombing. As blood spills, lives are lost, and cities are mercilessly destroyed across Ukraine, President Biden now says Russian President Vladimir Putin is committing war crimes. In Russia, speaking out against the war is banned, but that has not stopped large crowds of Russian anti-war protesters from speaking out against the attack on Ukraine. The crowd spontaneously shouts, "No more war." In a televised speech, Putin called anyone against Russia a national traitor and vowed to, quote, spit them out like a gnat that accidentally flew into their mouth. Today, families and members of the University of the Southwest in New Mexico are mourning the loss of 6 college golfers and their coach, who died on their way back from a tournament. The fiery collision also killed the driver of a second vehicle and a young teen. The deceased were from multiple states and countries. Authorities say the golfers were on their way back from a golf tournament when a pickup truck crossed the center line and crashed into their van head-on. A memorial has been set up at the golf course where the team practiced to honor those killed. Actor Jussie Smollett was released from jail Wednesday night on a judge's orders as he awaits an appeal of his conviction. Smollett was sentenced last week to 30 months of probation, including 150 days in jail for falsely reporting to police that he was a victim of a hate crime in 2019. The judge's order also required Smollett to post a $150,000 bond before being released from custody, and the court granted a motion by Smollett's attorneys to delay his jail sentence. According to data from the CDC, there were an estimated 105,000 drug overdose deaths between October 2020 and October 2021, and that is a new record high in the U.S. About 2/3 of the overdose deaths in the U.S. involved synthetic opioids like fentanyl. In fact, over the past 2 years, the number of overdose deaths involving synthetic opioids like fentanyl has nearly doubled. It's a stronger and faster acting drug than natural opiates. Okay, be honest. Raise your hand if you're watching Netflix using someone else's account. Well, Netflix is now testing 2 new features that could stop users from sharing their passwords. The first feature would have subscribers add sub-accounts to their current account for people who don't live with them. It would come with separate logins and profiles and cost an additional $2 to $3 every month. Netflix is also testing a feature where users can transfer their profile to a new account or make it a sub-account. The company says it will be testing the new features in Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru over the next few weeks. But there's no word yet on when it plans to test the features in the United States. Are you looking for a job? Walmart announced it is looking to hire 50,000 employees this spring. Positions are available in stores, campuses, clubs, and supply chain facilities. Walmart recently increased its starting pay rate to $16.40 per hour. Although some workers in certain positions can make nearly twice that hourly rate. Walmart officials hope to have these jobs filled by April. So head to this website to learn more about the job openings in your area. Did you know that in Wyoming, it's legal to take home roadkill? That's right. Last year, the state passed a law allowing residents to pick up dead animals from roadways. And there's actually an app that helps confirm the animal was not killed illegally by entering the species and location of where it was found. However, there are some restrictions. Including certain interstates where it's not safe to stop and collect roadkill. No one can collect roadkill at night. You can't take home grizzly bears, mountain goats, bighorn sheep, and some birds. And you have to take the entire carcass with you. You can't just take the head of a deer or the prime cuts of meat. Wow, that's really interesting. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on Roku, Amazon, and Apple TV. Have a great day.